This is Heidi Vaughan of Heidi Vaughan Fine Art. I am so delighted to show you Susan Budge's Ecstatic Transcendence. This solo show is her fourth solo show to have with me at Heidi Vaughan Fine Art. I've been open now for 8 years, and this is definitely one of my favorite exhibitions I've ever had. And Susan said this is definitely one of her favorites as well. Susan Budge has we've extended the show. It is up through February 21st, 2026. She has an artist talk at the gallery on February 10th. We hope you'll join us. If you've already been to the show, come back because she's done so well and people took some of the work out. She's brought in more things, so there's more to see. If you've been, please do come back. And let me tell you about the show. So Susan's been making ceramic and stoneware sculpture for more than 40 years. A big influence of her, including in this sculpture you're looking at right now, is Constantine Brancusi, or Brancusi, one of the most influential sculptors of the 20th century. He's known as the father of modern sculpture. Like him, Susan Budge's work features balanced forms with symbolic allusions of representational art. This one here takes as its inspiration Brancusi's Bird in Space. Here, this is Eros. I love this work. The objects look very organic. They could be from the sea. They could be from outer space. They often reference the human body. They're just always a variation on some sort of theme and often include that wonderful eye motif, which for Susan is a reminder to be a good role model for her son. Susan has a BFA from Texas Tech, a Master of Art from the University of Houston, and another Master of Fine Arts from UT San Antonio. Her works have been exhibited in hundreds of exhibitions, and during this show, she's also been in 5 other shows. In addition to this one, her work is in 10 museum collections. Susan doesn't make any plans in advance while she's working. She just has a very intuitive process where she lets her hands and the clay tell her what to do. And here's another very Brancusi inspired. It could be a bird, it could be a fish. It has wonderful textures, sort of representing a face, maybe a skeleton, maybe even fish scales. So Susan's public art can be seen in Lady Bird Johnson Park, Brackenridge Park, both in San Antonio, at Bush Intercontinental Airport here in Houston, among many, many others. Susan has had a 30-year teaching career and is a tenured professor. Her career began with artists and education grants from the Texas Commission on the Arts. Oh, I love that little drip there. Susan calls those gifts from the kiln. This work is very much inspired by a cow that lives on her rock and roll art ranch, where she lives with her husband, Rick Paulson. Delighted this is going into a fabulous Houston home at the end of the show. Susan's career began with artist and education grants from the Texas Commission on the Arts. She was department head of ceramics at San Antonio College, where she received tenure. And prior to her retirement, she established an endowed ceramics scholarship fund. Love this one. This is also going into a terrific Houston home, a great, great collector. Love this is sort of a different color palette for Susan. Love these orange works. This one here, the star on the right, it's got a combination of stoneware. That eye is porcelain, and then that's real gold. That is gold luster. Susan is very proud of, I love that one on the right. That was the first work we sold. That's going to a terrific collector, another big collector of Susan's work, who is just wonderful. Susan is very proud of the fact that she was able to support herself and her son William entirely through her career as an artist, and I think it shows her level of success. The show's up through February 21st, 2026. Come see us.